Cutter's Degrassi Unpopular Opinions. Hey there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter driving. Welcome you to another Cutter's Degrassi Unpopular Opinions. And this one is about the tragedy of Peter Stone. A lot of people basically say that, why are you doing an unpopular opinion about Peter? Basically, I want to do one about Peter's love life and all that. And basically, all that. I hope I haven't done one on Peter's love life or something like that because, doing 60 plus of these, you got to make sure that you don't get a repeat and all that. I don't think I did a lot on Peter though too. I gotta make sure that I know Hatzalakos and Peter. I don't know. Did one on Peter. Sometimes I forget. Nope, I did not do that one. Good. So yeah, I haven't done one on Peter's love life. Now why am I doing one that is praising this guy? Basically, he's scum, and a lot of people think he's scum. I think so too, but anyway, do you think that Peter's problems are due to his love life and losing his relationships? So, someone posted a while ago, a couple weeks ago, and this is being taped on March 19th, 2021, that someone cross-posted this. This was actually the Reddit, Degrassi shit posts. I don't know what type of Reddit that pertains to. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think it's just basically trying to talk about these things. Talk about Degrassi poop, YouTube poop, and all that. But basically, this person cross-posted from this, saying that history of Peter's love life. It goes like this. Hatzalakos, sorry, Peter, removing the vagina, Amy's vagina, to take care of your grandmother. Darcy's like, no, Peter, you can't move away. Stay here with me. I love you. Peter says, I love you too. I'll stay here in Toronto so we can be together forever. Nope, actually, I'm leaving you to go to Kenya. Bye. Peter's like, this sucks. Maybe I should move to Kenya to be with Darcy. No, Mia says, you can't move to Kenya. I love you. I love you too. I'll stay here in Toronto so we can be together forever. Actually, no, I'm leaving you for Paris. Bye. And Peter is all that. So yeah, there's a lot of tragedy of his love life. And basically, do you think Peter's love life is for shit? Or that? And basically, should he be given a little bit of sympathy towards his love life? We'll see. Now, of course, what the shitpost didn't do was talk about Peter's relationships with Manny and Emma. Basically, if I were to add on to it, Peter goes to Manny, says that, I know Emma loves me and adores me, but you're an actress. I love you. Manny goes, you're a great guy, but Emma's been fawning over you, and Emma needs somebody after the fact she didn't have a boyfriend last year. Peter's like, you're an actress. I can make you famous. I'll make you famous. Just go out with me just once. Manny, sure. But just this once. Once is often enough. And then Peter gets Manny to do her drunken thing that says, Peter, hey Manny, how about another date? No, I've done my one date with you. Well, I have this video of you flashing your breasts. Get away from me. My camera. That's just great, Manny. This camera was great. I need $3,000 for it. $3,000 for a camera? It's not cheap. My dad got it for me. I'm not giving you $3,000. You give me $3,000 or this video basically gets released to the public. Manny, I need to cancel the $3,000 plastic surgery and get it in cash. I put it on your credit card. Don't worry. No, I need cash. You need $3,000 in cash? Really? It's for something else. I don't need to. I don't want to tell you. You're getting $3,000 on your credit card. That's the best thing that can happen. But I need cash. I need to ask you to leave. Manny goes to Peter. I don't have the $3,000 in cash. I used my dad's credit card for the plastic surgery. Now I can't give you the $3,000 in cash. Well then, guess what? This baby's going out to the whole school. No, that's what you get for breaking up with me and all that. Emma realizes it. Hey Emma, I know you had a great time with me. Don't you like me? I do love you, Peter, but I can't really be with you. Oh, because of Manny, huh? No, not because of Manny. Manny is poisoning your mind. I'm a nice guy. Manny basically flashed your breasts and all that. Yeah, but you got her drunk and all that. You embarrassed her. You humiliated my best friend. And why would I want to go out with you? Do you still have a spark towards me? A bit, yeah. Then act on that spark. You don't have to have people judge you, tell you what to do. You do your own thing, Emma. I guess you're right. And then, Emma is with Peter and all that. Season 6. Peter's like, this is fantastic, Emma. You and me together. I got a new car for my 16th birthday. I helped you beat your eating disorder. Life is good. If my eyes don't deceive me, is that Sean Cameron? Who, an ex-boyfriend? Yeah, but he's not worth it. Oh. Then basically Manny talks to Peter. Emma and Sean have off again on again relationships. What does she see in him? I don't know, something. He's a bad boy and she wants to be with a bad boy. Why did they break up? I don't know. Sean was dealing with something after a shooting. Well, I can't have this guy take over me. I'll just ask Emma. Emma, who do you want to be with, me or Sean? Emma's like, I like you both, Peter, but I'm unsure. Peter, Emma, you have to choose one of us. I go for you, Peter. Then you'll never see Sean ever again? Well, we go to the same school, don't we? I see. And then Peter decides to do it. Now, Emma, we can be together forever and ever. Emma goes, yes. Now that Sean's in prison and all that, I can spend all my days with you, and you don't have to worry about anything ever again. That's what I like. Wait, what's going at the dance? Wait, what's going on? You put a mask in my locker, right? Yeah, of course I did. Where did you get a combination? I didn't know your combination. But how did you get in there? Well, my mom is the principal, so I knew your locker combination, so I put it in. Did you break into Sean's locker the way you broke into mine? What do you want? The truth. Look, yes, I did, but I did it for the relationship. I did it for us. When you see me in the hallway, don't talk to me. You're dead to me, Peter. No girl would want to be with you. And, Peter loses it. Peter to Darcy. Look, Darcy, my life sucks. Season 6. My life sucks. Girls just keep dumping me off for stupid reasons. Manny broke up with me because I shared a video of her to the whole school. And Emma broke up with me because she was upset over how I was trying to keep a relationship going. And basically she has eyes on one Sean Cameron and all that. Darcy's like, I know your life sucks and all that. And I know you have community service and all that. But Peter, you're terrible. Peter says, hey, you know what? Some guy's going to help you become a star. You just give him photos and you'll be famous. Darcy's like, yeah, sure. Why not? What's the harm in that? Peter, you ruined my life. I can never be happy with you ever again. No, 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 no. I didn't know Adams was a bad guy and all that. If I had known that, I would never have put you in harm's way. Look, Darcy, I want to help you out and all that. Season 7, he goes, Darcy, I love you. Darcy, I'm going to help you get through this rape and all that. I'm here for you. Nobody will want to be around me after everything happens. Trust me, everything will be fine, Emma. Look, you're my main squeeze and all that. I'm gonna help you get through this. Darcy's like, I don't think so. Peter's like, you're going to Brad camp. I'm signing myself up. I want to help you because that's the right thing to do. Now that I've helped you, what? Mom, we're moving the Regina? You know, that's basically how I would add on to it. So basically, yeah, Peter's love life sucked in a sense because he fawns over Manny when in fact Emma is trying to fawn over him. He basically frames her with a topless video that gets Manny to basically be kicked out of her parents' place because of her acting and her plastic surgery shit. So basically, she has to move in with Emma and all that stuff. And basically, we thought that okay, well, and then Peter basically feels that Emma loves him, but Emma was only doing it to try to get Peter back for what he did to Manny. But Emma felt like a new character, a new person, and wanted to be with Peter. I think she just wanted to be with a boy because she was afraid that if she was not in a relationship, no one's ever going to love her. So she goes with Peter. Peter is happy with Emma. He helps her through the eating disorder, which is great and all that. And then all of a sudden, Sean pops up in the picture, and basically Emma has the keenest interest in him. Peter overreacts and says, I have to destroy Sean and all that. But if I destroy Emma, I'm going to be a villain. So basically, Peter puts the drugs in Sean's locker and says, hey, you know what? Now Emma will be with me. Peter and Sean have a street race. Emma basically blames Sean for the street race and stays with Peter. Peter's like, yes, I got Sean out of my life forever. And then Peter realizes that he's angry because Emma's probably listening to some people saying that it's not all true. But what I did for the relationship. Dumb move, Peter, because you just ousted yourself. Well, I guess so. But, Emma was the one who broke up with me. I didn't break up with her. She basically was upset because I was trying to do something to keep a relationship going. Oh, woe's me. Hey, Darcy, how about it? So basically, he's with Darcy. Darcy breaks off with him after that Adams guy. And so Peter has his issues and all that. And then he tells Darcy that I'm a broken guy. Girls just want to break up with me. And you're a Christian. You got to help me. I'll do anything. I'll be part of the friendship club. I'll do whatever it takes to get you back. And then basically he's with Darcy, and then Darcy gets raped and all that. And basically Peter helps Darcy out. That's a good guy and all that. And then all of a sudden, when Hatzalakos has to move to Regina to deal with her mother, Peter's like, no, I don't want to leave Darcy. I don't want to leave my Toronto life. Peter's dad refuses to grant him spot in the house that he's sharing with his secretary / his whore. So basically, Peter is upset, but Peter gets emancipated because he wants to stay in Toronto, and his dad decides to pay for an apartment for him. And Peter didn't want to go to Saskatchewan, obviously. Peter's like, well, me and Darcy are together. And then all of a sudden, Darcy's gone. It's like, Darcy, where are you going? I'm going to Kenya to better myself. I need to be a better Christian. You can't leave me high and dry. Every girl's left me high and dry. Why? I'm doing this for myself. And Peter's like, well, why don't I keep a long distance relationship with you? I'm enjoying Kenya. Oh, hi, Mia. You seem pretty and all that. You have a daughter. I have a stepsister. They should be together. Basically, know about little girls and all that. Mia's like, yeah, but, I'm going to be a model. And, Peter, I'd like to parade you as my boyfriend. Nice. Okay. I don't mind the high life. Drugs? Really? You should do that because people will think of you as a better person. Okay, I'll do it. Peter, why are you using drugs? Hey, it's the only way to get around your people. I want to be around your people. This is stupid. You rather take drugs and try to impress people by being stoned? Well, yeah, of course. I can't do this. I'm going to Paris without you, Peter. I don't think you will fit in France. I'm taking the modeling career. You find something else. You find another squeeze. Peter is stuck in Toronto. His mom comes back to deal with Peter. And Peter does a little bit better in season 10 plus when he's around. It's like, what the heck? That just can't be good. Now Peter has a right to be angry because all the girls broke up with him. He never broke up with a girl once. Basically, Manny broke up with him because of the video and all that. Emma broke up with him because Peter was framing Sean and all that. Darcy broke up with him because of Adams, and then basically Darcy didn't want to be around. Darcy was trying to better herself and didn't think that Peter was helping her out. And Mia broke up with Peter because Peter was just trying to fit in with her model friends, and basically, he did it the wrong way. Peter has a right to be angry. But the one thing that pisses me off more than anything, and I know parental advisories advice, is how people have said, oh, well, Peter, relationships and all that, he may have autism. I'm like, fuck you, no. Why are you saying that? Being stereotypical just because Peter can't do well with relationships and his actions are awkward and all that? That's stereotyping autistic people. And a lot of autistic people actually responded saying that I know Peter would be that. I even said something that says that's pathetic as fuck. I mean, why would you do that? It's just plain stupid. Thinking Peter was autistic and all that. I know it would have been groundbreaking because it's the first autistic character in the Degrassi universe, but, people will hate Peter and all that. And you don't want autistic people to basically get a lot of brunt of things, the blunt of things. Take my personal life. I know I'm bad with relationships and all that, and I've never attempted to get one in the past few years because, I may have some problems with dealing with girls and all that, but, I'm straight. I'm a nice guy. But the fact of the matter is that I'd rather not have a relationship than basically bug girls and basically end up in the fucking loony bin, if you will. Now, everyone thinks that, Peter should get no praise for his love life. Hey, Peter had 1 girl, 2 girl, 3 girl, 4 girl. He had 4 girls and he fucked it up. He's the one who screwed up all 4 relationships. And they say, oh, well, it's me, I'm autistic and all that shit. Like, Hatzelackles didn't believe anything. Basically, Peter's problems are because of the fact that his parents separated. And, you have a principal of a mother who basically, behind the scenes, coddles Peter because her parental duties overtake her principal duties. That's why she's not the overall number one principal. Well, she's number one, but she's not like the number one principal hands down. It's like a little bit of controversy. But the fact of the matter is that Peter, maybe used his parents' divorce as some way to get out of issues and all that. Basically, all that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Peter basically blamed the girls for everything. Basically, Peter might have just said to Hatzelackles that, Emma was the reason why I was sneaking out because Emma would sneak me out and all that. Peter would try to get on Hatzelackles' good side. Didn't always work, but he could rely on the fact that he's playing on her emotions and all that. Like, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Anyhow, so, yeah, I mean, Peter's love life sucks, but he's the one who's fucking it up. I know some people will defend him, but I don't. People will defend him. I don't even defend him. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.